Hello everyone and welcome to my channel, Siriana Tarot. This is going to be a you versus them reading for my dearest Taurus. Taurus, we're going to take a look at the person most on your mind or your current situation. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to read your energy on the left, your person's energy on the right, and then we're going to see what's happening between you guys right down the middle. All right, so let's go ahead and jump into this. Now, I am using the vice versa tarot, which does have two sides to it. Okay, so I don't read reversals. And if you guys are interested in a private reading, or if you want to see the cards that I'm using, I have them listed and linked in order of appearance down below. So let's go ahead and jump into this. Let's see what messages come through for my dearest Taurus. Messages for Taurus, please. All right, so you've got the Justice card. Some of you guys could be dealing with a Libra, or you have heavy Libra in your chart. All right, so your person is showing up as the Emperor, so they could be an Aries or have Aries in their chart. And you see the connection as the Four of Wands. Okay, so very strong major arcana cards, Libra and, Justice and the Emperor with the Four of Wands. So for some of you guys, you're married to this person. For others of you, you feel this is your true soulmate or even your twin flame. But I feel like you guys are currently in separation. Like your person isn't showing up for you, or your person isn't, you guys aren't in a high level of commitment, or you're going through some sort of breakup or separation. So your person is showing up as the Four of Swords. So again, they could have air, Libra, Gemini, Aquarius in their chart. They're in this energy of healing, of needing some rest. So there could be something that's happened between you guys, a fight, an argument, a disagreement, a separation, where they're trying to heal themselves. They're seeing you as the King of Pentacles, okay? But the King of Pentacles here is, you may have your back to this connection currently, Taurus. What I love about this card is we do see that the King of Pentacles knows not to deplete all of his resources. He knows when to say when, because in order for him to continue his purpose, his work, whatever it might be, he has to always take care of himself and his own, okay? So again, you guys could have your backs to each other right now. Both of you could be very focused on your business, on your work, on your health, okay? In a way, you guys may be mirroring each other as well. And your person sees the connection as the Queen of Cups, so needing a little bit of a break. There's a lot of emotion here, okay? There's probably a lot of history. One or both of you may have been very hurt in love in the past, and so this is something that, you know, that there needs to be a little bit of a timeout or break or healing here, okay? Now, we see the Knight of Swords between you guys, so it's possible that there was some sort of choice words or argument. The last time you guys spoke, it could have gotten heated, okay? Or it might have been very, it might have been a bit of drama, like an argument. Maybe you told them off, maybe they told you off. All right, this Knight of Swords is somebody who's moving very quickly. They're ready for battle. They've been to battle. So I do feel like there was something that, something that came in between you guys. Something that, there was a fight or there was some sort of argument. I do feel like you guys are both kind of preparing here for communication, though. We have the Hanged Man in between you, so Pisces energy. So I do see that, with some time and some space and some distance and maybe a little bit of cooling off, that you guys are seeing the situation differently, and so is your person. Taking a look at the sacrifices that you've made. Can you find a common ground? And there may be some things that you still have to get off your chest or vice versa. And we do see the Tower here. Okay, so Aries and Scorpio. So a number of major arcanas coming out for you guys. So I do feel that disaster has struck. There's been some sort of argument, fight, or separation. But what I love about this Tower is, we see the Chariot here. And the Chariot has already sort of crashed and burned. And so now it's about, where do we go from here? How do we clean up this mess? How do we get on the same page? How do we work things out? Okay, and so again, many of you guys I'm picking up on my Taurus who are on a bit of a break, or you're looking for creative solutions on how to get back together or how to heal and move forward after whatever this is that's happened between you guys. So we see the Page of Swords here. I love this because it does tell me that there's some sort of communication coming in. I also feel like this is an energy of, research. So it could be that you guys are sort of spying on each other, you know, whether that's telepathically with readings, you know, really tapping into each other's energy, you know, or if you guys are actually watching each other online, because it does see, you both see each other as having your backs to this connection. And you both are in this sort of energy of trying to find equilibrium and balance after what's happened. But there is a lot of love here. All right, so let's go in and clarify. I do feel like, yeah, there's definitely going to be some sort of communication here with the Page of Swords and the Knight of Swords. But I do think somebody here is trying to avoid some sort of argument or disaster and allowing things to just sort of cool down for a bit. So you're showing up as the Justice in reverse. So you could be feeling indifferent or acting indifferent towards this person, or feeling like, you know what, whatever has happened was really unfair, that they need to see your side of the story. Okay, the Nine of Cups is you're really taking a look at your wish fulfillment, what will make you happy. Some of my Taurus, you guys may have been engaging in some sort of excess, whether this is over intoxication, whether this is spending, whether this is sleeping a lot. Trying to find your own balance and your own equilibrium, okay? You do have a lot of love for this person. You do feel like in a lot of ways they're really perfect for you, but you're starting to also see the things that may not work, or you've taken the rose-colored glasses off. So you're seeing your person as the Emperor in reverse, so you might be seeing them as a bit controlling. They could be a my way or the highway type of person, somebody who's used to getting what they want, having things their way. You can also be seeing this person as somebody who's not quite ready for commitment or has their back to your needs and your wants, and they're not coming in to offer you what it is that you're looking for. So you may know that this person, you know, this person may have Leo in their chart, but you may know that this person is lacking confidence when it comes to this connection. Either their role or their ability to fulfill your needs. There may have even been a conversation like, you're too much, okay? Or what you're asking of me is too much. Or this may be how they're feeling. But you're also seeing them, you may be losing confidence in this connection about whether or not this person really truly can offer you what it is that you want and what it is that you need. And so I do think there's, you know, this is either the crux of the argument, or this is what's been sort of brought to the surface. Now, some of you may be married to this person, or you may be in a higher level of commitment, or you're just, you know, you see this relationship as something that really can stand the test of time, okay? And that this is just, yes, this is a difficult point in your connection, whatever has happened between you guys, but it's something that can go the distance. Yeah, you want to heal things. You do see that this connection can be healed, that there can be a creative or logical solution to your problems, but it is going to require that there's a basic, clear, transparent communication, heart-to-heart conversation. All right. So it looks like your person really has pulled back their energy and they may be healing. All right, and we see the Temperance, but they may be giving you the cold shoulder. There's something here that's really out of balance for them. Your person may have lost their cool, and whether you know it or not, if they said or you guys had some harsh words, they might really regret that. They might also feel like they just need to temper their actions and their emotions. They need to pull back. They may need to heal from whatever it is that, whatever happened between you guys. I feel like there was definitely an argument, or there was some, you know, with that Knight of Swords, these are fighting words, right? So there was some sort of something that, you know, maybe was a bit passionate. You know, there could have been, you know, just things that were said that weren't exactly meant is what I'm getting. But this person sees you as focused on maybe your family, on your work, on your health, pulling back your energy. But they definitely want a second chance with you, okay? Or they definitely want to heal things with you. Yeah, this person wants victory. But I feel like they also want you to come towards them, Taurus, and there might be a little bit of a standoff here. All right. So Scorpio energy, Sagittarius coming through, Pisces, Aries, more Scorpio, Leo, Libra. Okay, so lots of Aries and Scorpio coming through. And they see the relationship as, they may be feeling foolish. I feel like your person is really feeling foolish about the emotional reaction that they had, or they're really, really taking a look at, okay, can we recover this? Can we have a new beginning here after everything that's happened? Because I do feel like you may be dealing with somebody here who's very sensitive. It doesn't have to necessarily be a Scorpio. It could be an, you know, an Aries or a Sag, a Leo. So we get a lot of fire signs coming through. Somebody who's very passionate. They do want a new beginning with you, but they also know that they have to open up emotionally. There could have been jealousy or envy involved in here as well. Because I do feel like this person's feeling, or you're picking up on the fact that this person isn't feeling their best or as confident as they once were about this connection. For some of them, they feel like you might not want to take a risk on them or in repairing this situation because of what's happened or because of whatever it was that was discussed. But you do want to come out of conflict. You do want to heal this. All right, but I don't think they know that. I really feel like there's a bit of a standoff and there's a need for a heart-to-heart conversation is what I'm getting. All right, so we have the Hermit in reverse. So I do feel that, you know, if anybody ghosted, but I'm not really getting that necessarily it was a ghosting, although it certainly could be. But I do feel that there are lessons being learned in the silence, that each of you are sort of, you know, going within, looking for answers, you know, seeing what it is that you want and need in this particular relationship, if it's in alignment with you, and how you guys can really get on the same page. I do feel like if you are waiting for communication, you certainly will get it. Strong Virgo energy, or that this person, they're waiting for communication from you. All right. Now we have the Lovers card and we've got Pisces. So we have Gemini and Pisces energy coming through very strong. This is a very, very strong soul connection. And what I'm getting here is Spirit saying you have a choice if you want to heal this or if you don't. Okay, that really, Taurus, you know, it's in your hands. Because the Lovers card is telling me that, yes, there's a lot of passion. There's a very strong soul connection. You could be dealing with a twin flame or a soulmate. But your person is, you know, I'm not saying that they've given up hope, but I feel like the ball is in your court, Taurus. And you can take as much time as you need to try to figure out, you know, where you want this connection to go. And if this is something that, you know, you really, if it's in alignment with you or not. Okay. We have the King of Swords, so I do see that there's going to be some sort of truth spoken. I do feel like there's sincerity. I think there's an energy of loyalty between you, transparency. This is all about coming into alignment, and Spirit's reminding us here with this Tower that, you know, anything that isn't built on a strong foundation will come crumbling down. And it's your choice, Taurus, if you want to rebuild this, if you can rebuild this, you know, and have a very strong foundation, or is it something that you need to turn and walk away from? All right, but I feel like most of you guys, you do want to heal and repair this. I feel like your person does as well, but it's going to take some emotional intelligence, emotional maturity to do so. The Ace of Swords, this is a card of reconciliation. This is about, you know, speaking the truth and nothing but the truth. Okay, this is about transparency, authenticity. So I do feel like there's a very strong conversation that's going to clear everything up. There's a lot of emotion here and a lot of emotion that has run high. There may be certain, you know, egos here were bruised by whatever happened or whatever was said. But I really do feel, Taurus, that, you know, you guys are going to have this conversation, that you can hash it out. Okay. And again, if you want to heal this, I feel like the ball is absolutely in your court. All right. So we do see Spirit, the door to Spirit. So I do feel like, again, some of the conflict, the delays, the arguments, whatever this clash was, okay, this was absolutely meant to happen because there was something that needed to be talked about. There was something that either was suppressed or ignored, okay, or there was something that, you know, that wasn't working, or there were cracks in this foundation, and Spirit came through to say, hey, we need to, you know, this needs to be rectified, that we cannot go on in this situation as is. Okay, so I do feel like you guys are very connected telepathically. I think you guys, you know, with this Lovers and the Four of Wands energy, that you guys probably feel each other energetically, even though you guys are apart. All right, and I do see that connecting with source energy and through meditation and through prayer, you know, that you guys are really going to find the answers. Is this a connection that's worth working on? Is this a connection that you want to build or rebuild? All right, so we see the temple path coming out as well. So somebody here came out of alignment, or your connection came out of alignment. Now, this could be for a number of reasons. It could be that there was some sort of interference in this connection. Doesn't have to be a romantic rival, but when we see the Lovers card here, somebody's feeling pretty foolish. It could be something that happened because there was over intoxication. There was drinks. Somebody got jealous. Or somebody, you know, somebody was, you know, was really triggered by something that happened in their past. Okay, and they were projecting it onto this particular connection. But Spirit says you guys can absolutely get back on track. You guys can absolutely come back together. but you're going to have to, you're going to have to do that inner balancing and connecting with source to find out how it is that you're going to go about it. And is this something that you really truly want? With all of this spiritual energy, it tells me there's divine timing at work here. There was also divine intervention that brought you this Tower moment to see things clearly. All right, we see the healer of ages. Again, absolutely, this can be healed if you want it to. Okay, this is about enlightenment. Something is being illuminated for you. There's some sort of truth. Look at this, about this connection. Look at this. The Sun, the Two of Cups, and the Ace of Swords. This is absolutely something beautiful. And we have the Four of Wands and the Wheel of Fortune and the Ten of Pentacles. This is a relationship, Devil in reverse, healing and clearing karma. If you guys want this, you can repair this and you can have the world. You can heal this and you can move towards something very stable, very safe, very secure. I mean, this is like the love connection of the century with the Sun card, the Two of Cups, and the Ace of Swords. So if you want it, Taurus, it's absolutely on the table. All right. And look at that. At the bottom of the deck, we get the World card. So a beautiful completion here. All right. And yeah, this is it. This is, we get 2 6s coming out. This is a Venusian number. 66 might be a number that you're seeing with repeated frequency. You could see it on license plates, on invoice numbers, telephone numbers, you won't see it on a clock, will you? But you'll see it, Somebody could have a life path number here, 6. But what I'm seeing here is, or maybe somebody here is born on the 6th. But what I'm seeing here, you guys, is this investment, okay? That this is somebody here wants to invest in you. This connection, if you want to invest in this, the divine will support you in this healing and coming together, because there's a beautiful possibility here for you guys. All right. And again, for some of you, if you decide that this is a healing that isn't worth, this is a connection that isn't worth healing, if you close out this cycle, Spirit is going to guide you to, not only to your truth and clarity, but to your perfect partner. Okay. So I love this energy. I love this energy for you. But your person's a little bit nervous. They're nervous about appearing foolish. I feel like they feel bad about something that they said or they did, or the way that they reacted. All right, so look at that. We get reconciliation, Taurus. It's on the table. I told you. And then we get desire. Okay, so somebody here really wants to reconcile. I feel like both of you do, but you're not talking about it, or, there's a bit of a standoff here. I'll choose you in a heartbeat over and over again. For some reason, this person might feel like, I just feel like your person has a little bit of guilt or shame about something that was said or done. And they're starting to sort of doubt themselves. They need to do, and you may also need to do a bit of solar plexus chakra work to help build them up, to speak their truth. I'm dreaming you into reality. So somebody here is absolutely trying to manifest this reconciliation. And I think you're amazing. Wow. All right. Beautiful. Let's see what else comes out, Taurus. All right, you are my one, baby. And third-party disturbance. So there is this third-party energy, but it doesn't have to be a romantic rival. You guys, it can be anything. It can be bad advice from friends and family. It could be something that happened. Like I said, it feels like there was an argument, or maybe you guys were, having some drinks and somebody got jealous or said something that they didn't mean. It doesn't have to necessarily be, that there was some sort of romantic rival, although it is possible, right? All right, I'm so sorry. And can we still be friends? Wow. So what I'm seeing here, both of you paused and needed to heal from whatever happened. There could have been a friend that was making somebody jealous, that maybe somebody here was triggered, okay? Or maybe a friend that was giving somebody bad advice. I'm also feeling here that this person, if it's been like a breakup and it's been some time, they may come in. Or you might be thinking about approaching this person like, hey, can we be friends? Absolutely. Start off slow. Don't rush into anything. Make sure you guys are on the same page. I feel like there's going to be a very sincere and heartfelt apology so that you guys can close out this very difficult cycle. And look at this. I love this. You've done the work. Abundance flows to you now. So Taurus, what I'm seeing is you've done the healing and the balancing work. All right. You have figured out what it is you want and what it is you need. And therefore Spirit is going to be delivering you a beautiful, beautiful blessing. Okay. such as karma, right? A karmic blessing, which is whether it's renewal and reconciliation. And for those of you who decide to move forward, this is about putting you in alignment with somebody who is going to give you what it is you want, you need, and you deserve. All right, so we get friendship. So again, for some of you, this person may have been a friend, okay? And, you know, I don't know if they confess their love for you and now they're really worried that, you know, you're not going to reciprocate, or maybe it took you by surprise, but there is something here about friendship. Okay, this person, again, maybe you friend zoned them, or they friend zoned you. I see that shifting and changing for you, Taurus. And we get stability. This relationship can stand the test of time. That's what I saw here. But you have to work on the foundations of your friendship. It cannot just be a passionate exchange. We can't just go rushing into it, because again, this Tower came in because the foundation wasn't stable. So it's about not repeating those past mistakes if you're moving on to somebody new, or if you're reconciling with this person. It's about really building up that friendship and that support and being with somebody who really truly has your back. Okay, I love this energy, Taurus, because, you know, this is what beautiful, long-lasting relationships are built on. And I'm seeing that here. I'm seeing this opportunity either to not repeat past mistakes with somebody new, okay, or reconciling with somebody but doing it differently. All right, let's go ahead and see what else comes through. So we get friendly support. So we get this energy of friendship coming out 3 times. All right, so fairies, guides, and friends give aid. So this is about really relying on your inner circle. And Taurus, this is what I'm feeling like you're doing, because I don't know if you're giving off a vibe of indifference or you've taken some time to yourself, but I feel like you're just really focusing on what makes you happy, focusing on your coin, focusing on your business, focusing on your health, focusing on friends and family, bringing yourself, leveling up energetically, okay? And I do feel like, you know, this person might be talking to your friends, asking your friends about you, checking out your friends online if they've posted any pictures that include you. All right, and then we get marriage. So wedding bells are ringing. So again, some of you guys, you are going to be marrying your best friend, okay? That's absolutely amazing. And for others of you, this is just like a testament to the fact that you have this stability coming towards you, but that's because you've done the work. All right, and then we get you are worthy. So your worth doesn't depend on the other person. Yeah, and this is absolutely what's happening here. You know, I think you got good on your own, Taurus, or you're realizing or coming into that understanding, I'm good on my own, and then everything falls in place, whether this is reconciliation or spirits bringing you a brand new beginning that's absolutely perfect for you, bringing you your best friend and lover. Open your heart. So love is the highest energy of all. Let it in. Absolutely. And look at that. We get perfect match under the deck. Beautiful. Taurus, there's some amazing messages in here. You are coming into union with your perfect match. All right. And the World card, 29, breaking down to another 11. Some of you guys, you're seeing, you know, a lot of 6s. You might also be seeing, you know, 1111 with a lot of frequency here. So I'm sending you guys lots of love and light. Take care.